What up, BBT squad? Robert H here. Today's my first day back live after the fiasco from last week. So I submitted my daily max loss in the DAS risk control page. I don't have to worry about these Hulk days, these outbursts anymore. If I hit max loss, I hit max loss. It's just part of the game, right? So I saw fast come up on the, our watch list was incredibly huge today. There was like 12, 15 stocks, had to trim it down. And the opening was really choppy, Twitter, MU and stuff. No stock was really clean. Fast tried to do an opening range breakdown. I saw this, I was watching it for that, but then it squeezed up and then came back down, so that kind of scared me. This huge wick at the top scared me for an orb. And it was an okay move if you had fast fingers, right? You could have taken profit, but just it wasn't selling off as hard as I would like, right? So I considered it for this entry here, and then I didn't, and I considered it for a 10-minute orb. I think Andrew might have got here and got out at break even. So, congrats to whoever caught that move down here. That was a nice little drop here. Then it reversed, and Peter D and some others, I think Paul S caught the move above this doji and ran up. It ran up to high of the day here before consolidating, coming back. This is where I considered it. I saw it as an ABCD, not the cleanest looking ABCD, but what I really liked about it was the fact that it was staying above VWAP. Tested it once, twice, thrice, and it was acting as very strong support, plus the fact that it had gapped up, right? It was a gap up, not a gap down. So I watched it and I got in on a new 5-minute high here. 52.13 was my entry. Came back, I was underwater for a minute here, and as you can see, it didn't even test VWAP, so I was still quite confident in the trade. And it was doing an ABCD on the 1-minute chart too, right? So as soon as it broke above the new 1-minute high, it just ran up incredibly fast. It ran up so fast. It all happened in the single candle here. And I was telling myself to be really patient on the profit taking. I want to come out with a risk to reward of closer to 2, right? So we all have the intention of a 2 to 1, but when we come out, because we scale out and take profit too soon, we come out with a 1 to 1. So I've been working on that, and I want to work on that. I told myself I was going to take profit at high of the day, so halfway between here, my entry and high of the day, and then high of the day, and then halfway between here and this level, and then halfway between here and this level, and then finally at that level, right? So I think I did an okay job of that. I took half, or my first part here, some here, itchy finger here, took double tap, and then I got to this level, took half between that, and then to this level, and then finally at 54. That was all out. I had barely anything left, and it was incredibly strong. I knew it was going to break 54. As you can see in the daily chart, we had a level up here at 55, and then some stuff up here at, I think, 56, 56.50, all-time highs here at 58.75. I was telling Carlos it was going to get to 55 before lunch hour, and as you can see, it did. It rode the 9 EMA on the 1-minute chart, and a lot of people in the chat are currently trading that as I'm recording this. Hussein is in it, I think Jason T is in it, and some other folks. Ayman is in it as well. Perfect trend trade on the 1-minute chart, right? This is actually a good opportunity to add because of this strength. Just look at this, higher highs, higher lows, no sign of reversing. And I didn't predict this huge run up, right? I thought it would probably test this area here. So I'm quite proud that I was patient on the profit taking, and unfortunately I didn't have any left for this for the remainder of the move. Anyways, that's my day. Hit goal. It's good to be back, and thanks for watching.